Hey guys, and this is John and 7 Average Asian, and welcome to my Let's Play of FTL, Faster Than Light. Alright, so this is one of my favorite games I've been playing recently. It's a pretty fun strategy game. It is an indie game made by Subset Games, you see right here. And it's a pretty challenging one at that, even on just the normal difficulty. Actually, I feel like normal is hard. This game is pretty hard. So we're gonna go and start a new game anyway. And let's see here. We got our ship, the Kestrel. I could pick my other ships, but I feel like doing the good old war combat, spaceship combat. No boarding or anything really. Alright, then we have our female soldier here. I'm gonna go ahead and rename her Lynn. Alright. You know what, I'm gonna give him Lynn, Elwood, and Hector. That's what I'll do. Fire Emblem characters. Alright. And I think you can't get any other hairs. I don't think so. No, it doesn't. You can only get blue hair. Alright, that's fine. And we'll rename the ship. Well, I think that's how you spell it. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and start the game. So yeah, Kestrel is our basic ship. It only has, lasers and missiles, but it's a pretty good ship right there. Let's see here. I'll let Lynn pilot. And let's see, we'll go here. So basically what we have to do in this game is pilot our ship through the galaxy in order to take out the rebel base. Basically, we're taking out the rebels, and we just go through the space nebulas and go through a bunch of obstacles and everything to see what we can do to actually stop them. So this is what we're doing right now. And our first event that happened in this game is we found a black weapons market trader, and they're spinning us a tale of the dangers of Nebula before pushing his wares to us. But I don't really have any money to buy that. I don't have any scrap, which is basically our money. I have like 10, and that's nothing. But I'm gonna go ahead and destroy the ship because I could probably take it. Alright, let's see. So yeah, it is an RTS. It can be fully RTS, but you can pause the action just to give yourself some time to think. Kind of like in Mass Effect, when you use your powers, you can just decide what to use, when to use it, and where. That's pretty much what I'm doing right now. So yeah, we'll go ahead and do that, because I don't need to use the med bay right now. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna attack the shields. Yeah. It's always nice to attack the shields first, because then once you take out the shields, they can't regenerate their shields back. And I missed. So instead of going for the shields this time, I want to go for the weapons. There. Now I bought myself some more time. See, because he's using a beam drone, beams can't really go through shields. So I should be relatively safe. Alright. Take that offer. Most of the time they give you better rewards than this, but I'm just gonna go ahead and kill him because he doesn't give me crap. Yeah, this game's it's more of a gray area in this game. You can't always just be the good guy, because if you do, you might not always get the best stuff in here. See, I got drastically better stuff for killing him instead of taking his offer. You usually get less scrap than when you take a surrender, but you usually get more stuff. But on this, I actually got more stuff, more supplies like fuel, missiles, and drone parts. So yeah, we gained 15 scrap, and let's see. I'm not gonna go and upgrade anything yet. No point. Alright, so we're gonna go through this other nebula here. And also, if you guys don't know, whenever you go through these nebulas, you lose some of your power. Sometimes you lose some of your power, but most of the time your sensors are gone. Because you're in a nebula, it disables your sensors all the time. So you can't really see another ship, even if you had that ability. So anyway, we're going to read what this says here. It says, you see a number of derelict ships near this beacon. After a short time, you hear the telltale sounds of a teleporter and shouts coming from within the ship. You've been boarded. Alright, +1 to continue. And we have borders. And they're both trying to take out Lynn right now. So we're gonna go take out the engine. And I'm gonna go put them all in the med bay right now. I'm not gonna have them do more damage to my ship. Just take care of him. They're doing quite a bit of damage to my ship. But yeah, every time you take out one of your parts of your ship, it actually does damage to your ship. And so far I've taken 3 damage. And I'm taking another one. Dang it. So even though they're boarding, you can still hurt quite a bit. Pull in here after we repair everything. Alright, it isn't that much damage and you can recover it pretty easy. It's just that I really didn't want to take all that damage. Took out my sensors, they took out my piloting unit, they took out my door system. Man, this game can get pretty tense, especially when there's a lot of action going on the screen. Like, you just have to pause sometimes. And you know, I like that it's tense like that. It's pretty nice. Alright. Let's see here. Oh, we actually found some stuff here. Not much remains in this abandoned system, however, scans reveal a nearby mining platform with some salvageable materials. We got a missile, a drone part, and scrap. Alright. Just stress signal. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go there. The defense signal was coming from a small space station orbiting from inhabited planets. Those satellite defense systems have gone haywire, and the repair crew can't approach it without being fired on. They're looking for help to fix or disable it. So you got 2 options: we could destroy it from a distance, or we could leave them alone and just leave. Now, if you destroy it, you might help out, but sometimes you actually might be mad with your solution. But I'm gonna go ahead and do it because you can't really get too much of a bad thing. Oh, it's up taking damage. I'm sorry about that. Like, all this is it's randomly generated. It's a chance. You just don't know what you're gonna get. And if you have certain crew members though, or if your ship's of a certain has like some certain level of ability, sometimes you get like these blue options where basically give you a guarantee whatever it's gonna be and give you a good reward. But that's only if you have that certain crew member or if you have that certain part of your ship upgraded enough that would happen. So anyway, we found one of these scouts and they're trying to run away. So what I'm gonna do, since he's trying to run away, I'm going to take out the shields. Hopefully it'll hit. After I take out their shields, now I can take out the piloting unit. Alright, and now they've been delayed. Okay, this one down. It shows there's a weakness also. And then we're gonna take out the weapon system. There you go. And just in case, I'll have that queued. Alright, they're dead. Alright, so they didn't bring out the scouts. Alright. So I think what happens if you let them run away for that specific part, the fleet that's chasing behind you, they're gonna come out to you faster. So we're basically like one of our special units. We're a special unit basically of the Federation fleet. And actually, I remember correctly, we actually have data on the Rebel flagship, so that's why we're trying to get back to our Federation fleet, so we can give that to our captains and everything. Okay, so anyway. You destroy them, and we got 1 missile, 1 drill, and 1 scrap. Alright. There you go. Yeah, I'll go ahead and do that. That's fine. Got more shields now. Upgrading your shields as soon as you can is a great thing to have. Oh, we barely have any time to register jump completion before we have another ship coming in. It's a rebel fleet. And I'm gonna go ahead and activate my double shields. Alright. And I'll be safe. They can't hurt me. So I'm gonna take it slow. And put on my auto fire. Alright. Now the reason I went for the piloting system first is so that they can't dodge anything. I'll take out the shields. So yeah, I can just basically chill here since I have double shields. That beam drone can't get past my shields because it only has an attack power of 1. And whenever beam weapons hit a shield, they lose 1 attack. And I'm gonna go ahead and put it there. So yeah, I'm playing this Let's Play to be around maybe 2 or 3 episodes. It's kind of like a mini Let's Play. This game isn't that long to beat. Right now I'm just planning to only using the Kestrel because I find that the most challenging to use. Alright, so we have 2 missiles, drone parts, and a scrap. But yeah, I find this the most challenging ship to use really, because you don't have like abilities like cloaking or having drones right off the bats or being able to board units. You just have your basic missile and laser, which is not bad, but you know, I just feel like it's the most challenging because you don't get as much bonuses as doing the other things. Alright, so we've spotted a small rebel ship nearby. It seems to be retrofitted for transport rather than combat. It does not want to engage you in your ship. You can demand to surrender their goods, which of course they won't, and they're just trying to run away. But hey, you could do that, or you could just avoid the ship altogether, which you just don't fight it. Most of the time, early in the game, you want to go ahead and just demand a surrender. You know, you won't actually be able to get their goods without destroying them, because that's how it works. Alright, so anyway, since this guy has like a regular missile launcher and just a basic laser, we could just keep all 1 shields on. Alright, you know, we can just do that. And I'll put L-word at the engines. No, I'll keep them here. Alright. And we're gonna shoot a missile right here. Take off our auto fire on that. And we lost 1, but that's okay, because then I took out his weapons. Oh, we've been breached. So basically, when your hull gets breached like that, you start losing oxygen in your ship. But it's okay because it is only 1 hole, and it ain't that much that it'll actually do. But you do want to patch them up as soon as you can. You don't want to leave them open like that. And when the lines are red in that room like that, what that means is that it is actually out of oxygen in there. And you don't want to leave your crew members in there too long, because of course, since it's out of oxygen, they're going to suffocate. Right, they should be almost fully healed. Alright, put them back here now. Let's see here. There's a store. I won't really be able to do much there. I don't have that much scrap. Oh, we see a Mantis ship. Alright. So yeah, basically the main thing what Mantis like to do is board your ship, but this particular Mantis ship does not have a teleporting device, so that's actually good. And there's no point in me using my double shield right now. I'm gonna go ahead and just go. Now the reason there is no point for me doing it is because he's only got a basic laser. Oh, he hit my shields. Let's take that out. Took out my oxygen too. Alright. And we're gonna go ahead and bring him over there to fix our oxygen system. But yeah, but as your crew members start using the particular systems in the ship, they get better at it. See, the little meter right here, it shows how far they progress in actually using that particular system. And of course, the more they use it, the better they're gonna get. So their stats are gonna get better for it. Like, as for shields and weapons, the higher the level, the faster the recharge speed of each is. So you can either shoot weapons faster or have regenerate your shields faster. Either or, whatever it's focused on. And what this one is, they're asking us for a fee to pass on our way, and we're not going to do that because I am not going to pay them just to pass. I'm basically trying to steal money from you. Alright, and this is when I'm going to take off my oxygen for a little bit and double up on my shields. I can survive without a little oxygen because you only lose it gradually. You're not going to lose all of it. This is what I like to do early in the game. Missed. See if I can damage your weapon systems, and I missed also. Alright, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to aim for the piloting system. Of course I missed. I'm going to aim for the piloting system again. Okay, that's getting ridiculous. There you go. Then we're going to take out the weapon system. Go. Okay, I shouldn't have to worry about it for a while. Turn my oxygen back on. You don't want us to have it off for too long. Go ahead and do that. I don't want it to shoot me with my shields down still. So we're gonna go ahead and give us one of these. Go to the store. What can I get? I can't buy any of these weapons. Dang it. I've taken quite a bit of damage early in the game. It's not really a good thing. So I have to use my scrap. You want to repair it early as you can, because it's cheaper to do it early on than later. Alright, and we ran into an ambush. The slug interceptor wants to take us out. They're not really too hard. They're just about like human ships, just about. Except that the slugs have telekinesis, which lets you see into other people's ship, but it's not. It's alright, I guess. Oh, dang it. They've hit my engines. Right, I'm gonna take out that weapon system. No. That. Take it out. That. Okay. Now I can hit the weapon system. So I can get a guaranteed hit. I'd rather get those guaranteed hits. Huh. You're clearly best of us, so you immediately crystallize. See, now a deal like this, 3 fuel and 4 missiles, that's a great deal. You may not get as much scrap, but you get all of these. Chances are if we take this, we will not get as much supplies, and we get just a little bit more scrap. So I'm gonna go ahead and take that offer. That's actually pretty good right there. Right, and you see over here the rebel fleet is catching up steadily, and we want to make sure we don't get caught by them. So we're just gonna go ahead and go to the exit. I don't want to chance it. Alright, And we've been to the long range beacon. Ooh. And we have a little deal right here. Yeah, basically this game's got, it's full of events just like these where you're pretty much just trying to fight for your life, get back to your Federation fleet with special data on the Rebel fleet. And there's a bunch of little events like this where it can either help you or harm you. And it's a pretty challenging game right here. The only reason I'm doing this good right now is just because I've played this so much and I'm pretty experienced. Alright, so anyway, what he's asking for us is 2 fuel for 5 missiles. Now that's a pretty good deal because 2 fuel, I believe that's only 6 scrap. Missiles, 1 missile is like 4 or 5 scrap, and he's giving you 5 of them, so that's definitely a good deal. So you want to go ahead and do that. Alright, and we're going to get out of here. Next sector. Now you can go either way. See, on the rock control sectors, most of the time you want to see rocks. You will see rocks most of the time. But on Uncharted, it's kind of everything, but you also have the chance of seeing slugs, which is like the slug interceptor we saw earlier, which they have psychic powers. So it's either way. I'm not that powerful. I don't really want to go into an Uncharted place yet, so we're gonna go to rock. Right, the rock people have a particularly aggressive stance toward alien races and trespassing in their space. We should tread carefully here. Right, and we sure will. Oh, before I do that, let me go and heal my heal my engine. Repair my engine, I mean. I almost forgot about that. Yeah, you do not want to forget about that. Always repair your stuff. Let's see here. I'll go this way. Oh, to repair station. I don't even have any scrap. We're just gonna have to ignore it. But yeah, usually those repair stations are a lot cheaper than going to a store. And speaking of which, there's a store right there, but I'm not gonna go to it because it's a waste of fuel. Alright. You receive a message meant to degrade you as aliens. You half expect an attack, but it seems to come from a small civilian shuttle. Oh. Okay. So yeah, there's this empty threat. Oh. So we're basically telling them about our flight from the rebels. This nearby station decides to give us a fire beam and some scrap. Okay. Let's check out that fire beam. This terrifying beam does no physical damage but ignites fires. Now you might think that's kind of blah, but it can actually be good if you're trying to panic the crew and trying to kill the crew and not destroy the ship. Which if we do take out the crew and not destroy the ship, your rewards are a lot better. But I probably won't be doing it too much. And their rebel fleet's already catching up to me, so I'm ready to get going. Oh, damn it. Not a sun. A rock ship is silhouetted against the sun in the supernova. They hell. Even out here you follow us. We only wish to be left alone. Out of panic or anger, they charge your weapons. Now, I have a fire beam and I could use it, but since the rocks are immune to fire anyway, there'd be no point in me using it really. The worst it would do is destroy ship systems, but it doesn't do direct damage. It only does fire damage, and that's DOT basically. And I don't want that. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and turn off my oxygen because I don't need it right now. I'm gonna hit the polygon system if I can. I hope that small bombs can go straight through shields, so I'm hoping he doesn't hit me with that. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and... Okay, good. I stopped it before it actually hit. I'm gonna take out those shields, and I got a fire in the center. So what I'm gonna do is open those doors, and basically it'll exhaust that place of oxygen, so the fires will go out. Alright, there you go. And we're gonna turn off our thing there. And it's a stress signal, okay. So yeah, I basically put more power into my engines so my FTL will recharge faster. Basically, the more levels you have in that, the better it will be. The better your dodge and recharge speed for your FTL driver be. And what these guys are asking for an escort, so I'm gonna go ahead and then escort them. That'll be fine. And don't forget to close your doors, guys. You leave your doors open, naturally you're gonna run out of oxygen. You don't want that. So here, go ahead and upgrade those two, so they're a bit more tankier, and also you can get special events to happen if you have those. It's a rock ship. Alright. And apparently the game said they were pirates. Oh man, those are strong weapons. Okay, so what they have right there, they have a burst laser too, which is just like ours, so you can shoot 3 shots, which is devastating. You do not want that. And you also got a heavy laser. I think that's some Mark 1. You shoot 1 or 2, but each of those lasers do 2 damage instead of 1. So they're definitely devastating. What I would do here is I would go ahead and take out the weapon system. You go ahead and aim for it anyway. Hopefully you hit. I hope I hit. Okay. Okay, good. That was close. Alright. And then what I'm going to do is take out the piloting. Hit the shields. One more. Alright, and hit the weapons again, and that should be fine. Yep. That'll be fine. Okay, so it definitely worked out better than it could have. The only reason I got out so light of that is because I destroyed the weapon system. Alright, so I got 2 fuel and 2 missiles and 17 scrap. That's pretty decent. I can upgrade my power system. And we can go ahead and go to the store. They got rock units, but I don't really need them. See, they are, like it says over here, they're immune to fire, but they also move slower. But to make up for that, they're somewhat tankier. 35 scrap. I want to buy some more fuel. See, they were like 6. So remember when I said before I gave up 2 fuel, that's 6 scrap for 5 missiles, which that's 30 scrap. So it's definitely a good deal. That's why I went ahead and did it. Fire beam's only 35 scrap. I can't really buy anything anyway, so I guess I'll keep it. It might be useful, who knows. A rock captain hails you. It is improper of me to contact off-worlders, but this is an emergency. We are on our way to deliver our passenger to her new husband, the Grand Basilisk of Numa 5, and when our engines broke down. Will you take possession of her and make haste to Numa 5? I think this is actually a special quest for the rock sector, so I'm gonna go ahead and do it. You surprised me, off-worlder. Thank you. The passenger will be with you momentarily. She refuses to enter the main hold and prefers to wait in the cargo bay. Alright. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this stress signal. And then I can get to the quest and get out of here. A ship without life forms is within a nearby dense asteroid field is giving off the distress signal. Should we investigate? It could be dangerous. I think this one has a bad outcome of where if you do it and you get hit by asteroids, you could lose one of your members. We're gonna go for it. You find that the decaying remains of some ship coated with ice or crystal. You send some crew aboard to explore. Nearly everything is destroyed or identifiable, but one of the weapons appears salvageable in a strange stasis pods that catches your eye. And looks like a big asteroid is going on to collide with the ship we've boarded. So we have to go ahead and get us out as fast as we can, and we can either get the weapon and any spare scrap, or we can take the stasis chamber. Yeah, I believe that's a special unlock for like a special species. I'll go ahead and get the stasis one. Alright. So we can't actually do anything with it yet, but supposedly if you go through the run right, you'll be able to what is that? Oh yeah, unlock that new species for that. Oh, and that's just he's just a vendor. Dang it. I could sell it to get that. That's definitely a nice thing to have, but I'll go without it. And we'll go here, just because we can. Oh, an asteroid field, this is not good. When this fizzes and the shield sparkle and crackles, the ship jumps into the wake of a huge asteroid field. More asteroids follow, as does a lost and aggressive rock pirate ship. Right, so we're fighting in asteroid fields now. That's nice. Go ahead and give our engine that extra power. And this one should be easy to kill, mainly because of the asteroid field. I just have to sync up my guns with the asteroid field and I should be fine. Alright, so I took out the pilot system, but they can't dodge at all. Alright. I'll take out their weapon systems too. And go ahead and attack that again. Alright, so now they're pretty much screwed. Yep. But the asteroids do things here. Asteroids will do damage to the ship if you don't have any shields. So I basically use that to my advantage right there. Yeah, we're gonna break out of here. Alright, next. Ooh. Eat the civilian ship. Alright, so what you have to do when you're eating them, you have to kill them as fast as possible. So I'm not gonna hold back any guns. Go all out. Let's see here. Take out the shields. Alright, great. The shields again. I think they shot my missile down. Dang it. Yes, that can happen by luck. You can actually shoot a missile down. I don't think I killed it fast enough. Alright, so we got 3 fuel, 25 scrap, and drum port. Oh, we actually killed it fast enough. Great. So basically for things, we fixed up some of our ship. Alright, great. We're gonna go ahead and open that up. Guess we got a fire. Alright, oh, wrong one. There we go. Alright then. And we'll go to the next sector, Mantis or Uncharted. I'm gonna go to the Uncharted. Alright, now we're in Nebula again. Now with the Uncharted ones, it's basically a huge nebula cluster. It's a huge one. So in the nebulas, the Red Federation fleet doesn't track you as fast, but actually on these Uncharted ones, they've prepared so the nebulas aren't as effective as a hiding spot in this. So you just basically have to be careful. Alright, so yeah, this is a pretty dangerous place. I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade some more stuff. Some more systems, upgrade that. Upgrade the oxygen. just to be safe. Go here. Okay, so we found a rebel ship. We could, one, stay hidden, which I've never done, and two, we could prepare to chase them, which I'm gonna do. Oh. You get disoriented in nebula and lose your bearings completely. It takes some time to get back to the beacon. It is likely the fleet has had some time to to advance closer to your position. Oh man. So we lost them and we weren't able to catch up with them. We're gonna go up here. I'm running low on fuel though, I better watch out. So basically we found one of our Federation ships in the nebula, and I'm gonna try to follow them. And I can't find them. Damn it. A distress signal, okay. Fuel. Yeah, I'll go ahead and give them that. Oh, I got some scrap. Okay, that's good. And a store. I'm running low on fuel. Alright, so we're in the middle of a plasma storm. And there's a lot of ships that have been destroyed. Alright, so one, we could manually search the wreckage and survivors or equipment, which has the possibility of losing one of our members, if I believe. We can avoid the risk and jump away unscathed. Or 3, since we have our piloting system upgraded to level 2, we can have our pilot carefully explode the debris. So we're going to go ahead and take that. Your pilot carefully explores the wrecks, but the storm has taken its toll. Any crew are long since dead, and the floating debris has been torched beyond repair. So we didn't get anything, but we didn't get hurt either, so you know, it's not necessarily bad. Alright, so we found one of these auto drone things, and we're just saying it's probably scouting, or maybe they're using this nebula for cover. Anyway, it sees this as an enemy, so we have to kill it. We have to destroy it. Fire beam is useless against them, don't bother. Maybe we can get some fuel. Oh, it's got an iron cannon and laser. This could be dangerous. Alright. See, we can go to different angles. We can aim for weapon systems and hope we hit, and that'll buy us some time. Or we can take out the shields and damage one of it, or we can hit the pilot system so they can't dodge at all. I think I'll go for the pilot. Alright. See, my missiles shoot faster than the burst laser too, which it'll be faster than that, so should be able to get a missile off first. Alright, great. Now I can hit the weapon system. And I'm gonna hit the shields. Oh crap, that's a Mark III. Okay. That's definitely not good. Put them over there, repair it faster. Oh man. Okay, that was close. Take that out. Okay, we should be fine. So that was potentially dangerous. Okay, and they gave us some scrap and some fuel, so that's good. Alright, so I upgraded my healing system and my engines by 1. So we'll heal faster and we'll get better dodge rates if we can. Alright. It's always nice to upgrade everything to at least level 2, because then you can get those special events happening if you do. Alright, so we found auto advance ship, just a small rebel space station. Alright, but since we don't have any working sensors, we don't know what's inside. So one, we can attack the ship to get to the station, or we can avoid the ship. I'm gonna go ahead and attack. Oh man. It's got a breach missile. Those are very powerful and you do not want to mess with those things. And it's got its cloaking system on too. Basically when it's cloaking, it prevents my weapons from charging somehow. And oh, I hit my sensors. Okay. Well, I don't have working sensors anyway, so it's okay. Alright, so basically, automated ships tend to not repair as fast, or even at all. So we usually, once you take out a system, you don't have to worry about it too much. Alright, so we got 27 scrap from that ship, and in the station we get 20 scrap and a hull beam. Alright, that's pretty decent. And basically, it's like a regular beam. It does 1 damage, but if you shoot it in a room that doesn't have any systems in it, it would do double damage. So it can be pretty good to devastate a ship. But I believe its recharge speed is pretty long. Yeah, 14 seconds. So it can be pretty strong, and it hit more than 1 room per shot. But it's kind of hard to use. I'll just have it just in case. I'll have it ready. So here, everyone's ready now. There's a store. I'll go ahead and go to the store. I need some fuel anyway. Let's go ahead and heal, drone and cloaking, and some useful stuff. Let's get rid of this. Let's try these. Yeah, stuff ain't really useful. Alright, let's see. Let's upgrade that a bit. Alright. Got some more weapon power. So we can use 2 beam weapons now. It's a free spot, nothing there. Let's go here. Nothing here. And we'll go to the quest. Alright, so we're at the place where we will deliver the advanced rock, where we deliver the rock passenger we agreed to earlier. Let's see, realizing arrival is imminent, the passenger is silent so far and pleads with you not to hand her over. She's interrupted by the Grand Bella's chief aide to the alien vessel holding the basilisk's wife. Deliver her to us. You will be rewarded. Well, and I can't remember about this, so I'm gonna go ahead and refuse. I was led to believe your kind did not know mercy. I would join you, but quickly we must jump away. They will not tolerate. Okay, so basically we're helping her escape because I believe that they're just trying to be bad to her, and you know, that's me. Okay. Thankfully this one doesn't have a cloaking system, and alright. I'm gonna go tell her to go slowly over there to the engines. And I'm gonna aim for that missile. I'm gonna aim for the weapon system. Yes! Okay, great. Oh man. Alright, aim for the piloting. I missed. That's okay. Let's see. Aim for shields. Aim for the piloting unit. Okay, now they can't dodge. Alright, so I'm pretty free right now. I'll just aim for the shields again. Aim for that. And I used a missile by accident, but it's okay. Alright, our weapon system was ranked up. His escort eliminated. The Grand Ballast dispatched his entire fleet. It's just time to take your pick from the wreck before you jump out of their reach. Alright, so we saved this little lady. Aridney? I don't know. And we got some pretty decent stuff, some fuel, missiles, and some scrap. Alright. So let's see here. Let's go ahead and upgrade our power. You want to make sure you have enough reactor power because that's basically what's powering your entire ship. Besides from the subsystems, subsystems are free. But the reactor power powers your weapons, health, everything up here. It powers all of that. So always try to upgrade your reactor power also. And there's nothing here. And let's get out of here. Alright, next sector. Zoltine controlled sector. Let's go here. I want to go to the nebula. Ooh. We arrived at the Zoltine research facility. They say they are researching genetic distortion due to stasis sleep, prolonged FTL travel. They asked if your crew has the time to undergo a few scans. Alright, we could participate in the study, it's alright. They do give you some stuff, but you know, since we have a special option, we're gonna do that. Two, we could decline, which I'm definitely not doing. And I want to see if they can fix this. And you say, interesting. I've never seen a cryogenic system like this. It appears to still be functioning. They hook it up to the system and run a number of tests on it. Amazing! It has the ability to reconstruct the body as if it was damaged during transit. Watch. They reactivate the pod, and you watch as chunks of crystal inside reform to build a humanoid structure. The pod slides open, and the reformed alien steps out. Ooh, it speaks slowly. Greetings. I appear to be in your debt. My people isolated themselves a long time ago, but perhaps it's time to reestablish a connection. There's a hidden wormhole near the rock homeworlds. Perhaps you can take me there so I can properly repair you? Ooh. And I've never actually had one of these guys, so apparently this is one of the crystal race, I believe, if I remember correctly. And let's see the crew. Yeah, crystal. And his name is Ruin. Ancient ancestors of the Rockmen. Lock them power, activate, and crew box. Okay. I can't remember what it does, but it has reduced suffocation damage, so they don't suffocate as fast. Their movement speed is only 20% compared to the rock, which is 50%. And the health is increased by 25% instead of 50%. So yeah. And it's a pretty cool guy. This is actually my first time actually getting one of these guys. So we have to go to a rock sector as soon as we can. Because I believe that's how you actually unlock his ship. This nebula turns out to be the hiding spot of a terrified rock crew taking refuge from the Zoltian border police. They don't seem prepared to risk your leaving with their coordinates and open fire. Oh, so they don't trust us. Well, I can't blame them. Alright, so they have one of these breach missiles, so the first thing I want to do is take out their weapon system. I want to go for that. Let's see. Alright. I think it's still got power in the breach. Oh, dang it. That's not gonna be good. Oh, Hector, no. You did quite a bit of damage. And my weapons have been severely happened. Okay, so have him heal up a bit. I don't know what this does. Lock down room with special power. Oh, I might have done something I shouldn't have done. Let's see. No, I can't get out yet because of it. Wait till the burst laser gets better. Okay. So I guess it could be useful if you're fighting some enemies. Yeah, do melee combat. Or you want to make it safe. Yeah, it does have its uses. It does. Of course. I'm gonna aim for the pilot system. Alright, so yeah. To get the pilot system so they can't dodge. Alright, good. It's gonna be a slow and steady fight. I'm running low on missiles. Let's take out the shields. Alright, great. Oh my god, man, this is not gonna be good. I'm out of missiles now, too. Alright, good. I'm glad I did it in time. Yeah, it was gonna hit me, but since I took their offer, I ended the fight. Yeah, man, that was close. Alright, so I'm out of missiles. I am definitely gonna have to be careful with this now. Let's do that, and I do want to get 3 shields, but let's upgrade our engines. We need to dodge more. No, so it's a free spot. Nothing happened. An asteroid field. By attempting to access these closed mining fields, you are in violation of the Natural Mineral Protection Act. Your weapon will be confiscated for processing. And we say, you don't have time for this, so you have to kill him. See, like I said, it's a gray area. You just don't have time to mess with that, you know? So we have to go ahead and take him out. And they got beam weapons. Let's see. Thankfully, the asteroid field is going to help us with this. It's not gonna matter too much. Yeah, this is how the beams work. It took care of the power shield, but dang it. Get in there, dude. It took care of the power shield, but it can't pierce the shield, so this is gonna be a long run. Let's attack those shields. My oxygen's going down. I'm gonna wait for the beam. What is that? Oh, the weapon system's damaged. All right. They're almost dead too. I'm gonna try to take them out. They're almost dead. I might actually get to destroy get this what's inside the ship. Yes! Alright. I did that without any really ship crew only weapons. That's pretty good. Alright. So we basically killed everyone in the ship. We killed the crew. So we get to take everything on it. Alright. So first things first, you want to go ahead and fix our oxygen supply. We'll be fine in the asteroid field since we have 2 shields. Don't have to worry too much. Everyone healed up. Oh yeah, okay. Edges on the weapons, alright. I see we're doing pretty good so far. We go to this distress signal. It appears the distress beacon is coming from the surface of a nearby moon. Your sensors are picking up a single life form. Alright, let's see what's here. We can ask him to join our crew, or we can take him home. He's a lone survivor who in his colony has been recently attacked. We'll take him home, that's fine. Alright, and since he's actually a son of a rich mining enterprise, so he gives us quite a bit of scrap for that, which is pretty good. Pretty decent amount. We're gonna go to the store. Need to go to the store anyway. Mantis crew is doing a black market trade. Alright. I could get this, but well, I don't have that fire beam anymore. That's okay. Definitely get some of this. Some of these, because I need it. Well, let's heal up our ship. Yeah, sure. Okay. Let's fill up our oxygen too. We need that. Alright. We'll just go this way. We got plenty of time. We're ahead of the rebel fleet, pretty much. The Mantis outcasts sometimes make the mistake of taking Zoltian for easy game. A scout moves in to attack while a boarding party beams across a nearby teleporter. Oh man. And I do not have upgraded doors, dang it. This is gonna be bad. This is why it's nice to upgrade your doors, so when you get boarded like that, they can't just rush in. I'll try delaying, but they're gonna get pwned so hard. Let's get out of there. They're gonna destroy my engine. Pretty much. Alright, so. Oh man, they have pretty powerful stuff in there. I need to watch out. Secure that. Let's take out their weapons. That was a bad bomb. Sorry, I'm just kind of concentrating right now. Yeah, it's a pretty tense situation I'm in right now. Alright, so they destroyed my oxygen, destroyed my engines, and my ship's on fire. So I gotta open these doors. Thankfully my door system is still functioning. I gotta activate my engine as soon as I can. Alright, they should be able to tank it in that healing place. So I got my oxygen system working again. Let's get rid of my shields, I don't need them right now. And put those two in there. I think he is. No, he doesn't. He gets hurt by fire still. Okay, but as soon as I can take care of that, I'll be fine. Alright, so that was a pretty cool situation right there. Pretty close one. Thankfully, I'm still alive. Close all the doors. And fix up our engines. Alright. Yeah, that was a pretty tense situation right there. I'm surprised I got out so good. It wasn't that bad of a place since I got boarded. See, that you need to go. I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade my doors right now because I don't want that to happen again. That's why it's nice to have those upgraded doors so they can't just break in like that. Alright. We're gonna put Hector back on our weapons and alright, now we're good. After we power some weapons back on. Alright. And there's another store. I'm not gonna go to it. Oh, man. Your ship is guarding this beacon. You order a pursuit course and prepare to scratch up one more. Oh man. This is when it's actually getting really hard now, guys. Let's go for the piloting system. No. I'm gonna have to sync up my weapons, my lasers, and my missile. Thankfully, I took out the piloting system already. Alright. Hit the pilots again. Huh. Really? Let them live? There you go. Give me fuel. 4 fuel, that's pretty good. Okay, fine. Yeah, I'll forgive you. But we need to buy some missiles or something. Alright. Try not to buy too much fuel because you don't want to have so much at the end of the game and then not be able to use it. Alright. That's all I can do, really. Alright, we're just gonna go back now. Go up here. Hey, we're at the next long range beacon. Ooh, we could sell some scrap, some drone parts for scrap. And I'm not gonna use drones at all, so Yeah, let's go ahead and get rid of all of them. Alright. And the distress signal, okay. Now out of fuel. Okay, here you go. Ooh, some more money. Oh, yeah, we really definitely have to get out of here. Alright, next sector. And the next sector is a rock controlled sector. Alright, and we're in the rock control sector again. So we might be able to do the crystal side quest now. But this is a long episode. I'm sure you guys don't want to have the episodes too long, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut it here. That was the end of episode 1 of Let's Play FTL. Yeah, Faster Than Light. So again, my name is John, N7 Averagation, and I'll see you guys in episode 2. See ya.